God just really placed something in my heart that I wanted just to share with you guys. And at first it was like, I looked at the message kind of thing, and I thought, oh, this is really condemning. I can't say that, what about grace? And like, do you know what I mean? But then when I was worshipping as well, he just kept saying grace, 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 grace. So that's what I'm just going to pour out, you know? And he said to me, Lumi, I am enough. And he said, I am the fullness of life. I am the very thing that you have looked for, the very thing that you've been looking for. I am all that you need. And I just feel like there's people that have come in here who sometimes you've been burnt by church, or you feel like, well, I'm not good enough and I can't do this. And even though Jesus requires this of me, I can't quite give everything. Like, now's not the time, I'll do it next week, I'll do it next year, you know? But God's like, you know what, it's not about what you can do, it's about me, and it's about my grace, and my grace is enough. And he wants to give you fullness of life. And when Yumi was singing, she was singing, I love you, Lord. And we always sing songs like, Lord, I give you my heart, I give you everything that I am, and I'm just worshipping. And I think, when it comes to like a little test, I'm like, Jesus, why are you putting me through this? Oh my gosh, why am I doing this? Da, da, da. And it's like, Lumi, it's because you've asked me to bring you into the fullness of your calling. And sometimes trials and tests are going to come up against you. But like, my grace is enough. So it's like, I just really want you guys to open your heart just for the rest of the night. Because his grace is enough. So if you feel like, okay, I've fallen short and I've done this and I've done that, and I'm rolling with these mans and I'm sleeping with these girls and rare. Like, God's saying, my grace is enough. You don't have to try your hardest to get out of it. Just give it all to me. And that's what I really feel that he's saying. And he said, Jesus came to bring us life, and life in its abundance. And I found that when I was 12, I said to God, okay, because I grew up in church, I said to God, okay, being a Christian's boring. So I'm just going to go to the world for a bit. I'm going to just do what they do and I'll come back to you later. I'm not joking, I actually said that. And you think, oh, you're an idiot. No, that's what I said, so oh well. You know what I mean? And when I was, basically, but when I was 17, okay, from 15 to 17, I was just doing madness, you know? I was smoking, I was drugs, I was mad, you know? And Jesus called me one day when I was in the toilet in my college. And I was being sick in the toilet. And I looked at myself and I was like, I'm a mess. God, I need you. And he said to me, and I was thinking crazy thoughts, and he was like, Lumi, I heard what you think, and I've seen all that you've done, but you know what, I love you nevertheless. And he's like, I promise to bring you out of this. And it's like, I don't care. I do not care whatever anyone's going through. I do not care, because his grace is enough. I'm telling you, it is sufficient. I'm telling you, it's sufficient. And there's a scripture as well that I was looking at, and it talks about how if you're lukewarm, God will spit you out. And I really feel that there's a time coming now where it's not good enough to have one foot in the grave. And it's not good enough to say, okay, Sunday, yeah, I'm going to do Jesus, but Monday I'm going to do my brethren's. Friday night, healing service, whatever, I'm going to do Jesus, but Saturday I'm going raving, you know? And not saying that raving's bad, but it's like, what's your heart and what's your motive? And it's like, God is saying, I want all of you. If you are saying, Lord, I give you my heart, then give me all of your heart.